I've just got back from a lovely tour around New Zealand with my good mate Coral Carter from Western Australia. We did a few gigs, but mostly I went there to launch the new book, Mr. Clean and the Junkie, from Macaro Press. It's a verse novella. It's set in Sydney in the 70s. John Klein, Mr. Clean, he works as a money launderer for his father Casper, who's a crime boss. He does that at the Sydney casino, but he's stuck in a winning streak. And then he meets the gambling junkie, and she loves to lose, so it's a match made in heaven. I'm going to read you a bit where they're in the taxi, they're fleeing the casino in Sydney, and they're heading for a country race meeting, and this is their first conversation. I wrote this piece, it purports to be a film, and I've got great hopes that it will be eventually made into a film. I missed my big chance years ago when Gillian Armstrong asked me to write her first movie, and I just didn't believe her when she said there was money waiting and all I had to do was write it. I just thought the girl's dreaming, and I never did it. And so instead she did my brilliant career. So, but if you're a poet, you can have anything you want, any time you want it. So I wrote my film. The intimacy of the back seat of a travelling car, the rustle and slither of her garments as she crosses her legs, as she breathes, the exhalation of her perfume riding on her body heat. In a low, unaccented voice, she speaks. I was an actress, then I wasn't. There was a man, then there wasn't. And there was a baby, then there wasn't. I give you the abridged version of the life so far of a woman, but she's not me, I'm not her. Nobody knows yet what a woman is. You think? Asks John, and then, that's sad. Maybe she agrees with him, maybe she doesn't. Back in Wainui Amata, when I was Janet, who are you now? I'm Justine. Where is that from? Oh, some book. Jacob has switched the station. The cab is flooded with talkback action. The bully boys, the querulous shrews, the old-timers with their old-time views, all the disaffected of the nation having their say in the local lingo. It strikes our pair as rather funny. It has been so long since either of them laughed. They are a bit rusty when it comes to laughing. It's almost like hiccuping, almost unpleasant. Wainui Amata, you said, where's that? Across the water, straight on till morning. Did I say it right? You did. And when you were Janet in Wainui Amata, were you happy, for want of a better word? I ran around barefoot all summer. I was as brown as a berry, and was I happy? I think I was. What happened? Breathes John. What happened next? Now we're at the guts of it. You know how it goes, don't you? I do, says John. He does. This woman is a work of art. All this, she indicates herself from top to toe, is just an act, a performance piece. It goes down well. I get by. Sighs John. He taps the window. This urban interface they are passing through is a disquieting mix of old-growth gums and takeaway shops. Is all this true? I don't know, she says. She brushes lint off the knee of his trews. John doesn't flinch. He purrs. They tell me that you always win, Justine smiles. That was yesterday, he vows. I'm coming off a losing streak myself, but it's all the same thing in the end. Jacob says, we're here. And so they are. John hands her out of the car. Her little paw, lovelier than a cool flower as it rests in his palm. But the charge, it kicks, the thump of the double beat somewhere very like his heart. Janet, he murmurs with an upward flex. Janet and John, like chalk and cheese, she laughs. Janet it is.